guys? Matt Lemke here with Gamer Goggles, gamer-goggles.com, and today we're going to assemble the Black Mamba. Where is... Yeah, that part's not important. As you can see, we got all the bits in front of us. Oops, except for one. I slid it off screen. I'm going to slide it off screen too. You got the grenade launcher, the rotary laser cannon, vibroblade, the auto cannon, sat uplink, artillery pod, or artillery rocket pod, and your various light rocket pods, engine pack, the two heads, the one command, the one regular, or I might have just, I just reversed that. The two left arms, a right arm, the hip section, the body, and the legs. Now, with this model, I'm probably not going to, well, I'll probably put some of these on, but I don't know what build I'm going to use yet, so I'm going to slide those out. I tend not to worry about my builds because I build them the way I like to, which is I usually end up putting the grenade launcher on. But I already have a lot of models that way, I think, from back in the day with the pewters. So I might just go with the rotary laser cannon on this guy. I don't know. We'll see. I'm probably going to do that at a later date. But for now, I'm going to use the bent leg in a regular leg. Then I'm going to set the other leg aside. I see this here. I'm going to clean that off a little bit more. I'm not happy with that. That's what happens when you cut your models apart watching TV. So the legs go there. Clean that off a little bit more too. Don't slip. See if we can't zoom in a little bit more. That's better. Check and see how the legs fit. That guy fits mostly pretty nicely there. Maybe there's a little bit of burr there. File it down a little bit. Now, there's a lot to be said about these engine packs. They fit both ways. You can either put them on the way they're intended, which is with the exhaust ports up, or you can put them on down. I kind of like them down, personally. I don't know why, I just kind of do. But for sake of this video, I'm going to go ahead and do it the way it's intended. I'm going to start with that. I'm going to let that dry. That'll give me a nice piece to hold on to as that dries. I'm going to turn off my phone real quick so it doesn't ring. And then we're going to start doing the legs. This is the back side of the model, even though, in my opinion, the legs fit in better. Well, not that one. So we'll go ahead and put a leg in, keeping in mind that that's the front of the model. Slides in nice. I'm going to go ahead and do the other one now. Set that aside. Let that dry. Grab the torso again. Slide it up here a little bit where it's easier to see. It's actually easiest to see that way. And I'm going to go ahead and go with I'm going to double check. I'm pretty sure that is the command head. And it's, the handy dandy chart in the back of the quick start rules actually has the head listed. Yeah, that's the command head. I'm going to use the command head today, just because can. Oh, it's not a perfect fit today. I thought it was, but that's okay. I'm going to set that down so you can see it better. Flip it up. It really works better black on black, believe it or not. And then I'm going to go ahead and, well, I'm going to slide that off camera. I don't need that. And I'm going to do the right arm. I'm going to go with the, or that's the left arm. I'm going to go with the bent arm. And I'm going to keep it kind of tight to the body. Let it set, and I'm going to move it aside. Actually, I'm going to hold on to the pack, and I'm going to grab the torso, and I'm going to fill the hip joint portion of it with a little bit of that gel glue, and I'm going to, there, give them a little bit of twist, a little bit of action. That is your the life to your Black Mamba. And then I'm going to lay them down sideways. You guys can get a good look at that. I'm going to slide them here into the light a little bit better for you. And then I'm going to take the other arm, that is the right arm. And since he's running, not that it matters much with the gear probably, I'm going to put that arm, oh, I got the arms backwards if you're running. Oh well, it gives it life anyway. That is pretty much the Black Mamba assembled. I still have the little uplink things to do, the little pack here. Whether or not I want the artillery pack or the rocket pods, I'm not certain yet, so I'm not going to mess with them. I haven't gotten into any of the army building. Same thing with this uplink. I don't remember. I didn't play enough of the South to know whether or not. Actually, I did say I was going to go with the laser cannon on this guy. So, no, I'm just going to wait because I really don't know what the builds are for the South. So I'm just going to wait on that. And in 8 minutes, that's the basics of the Jaeger. Depending on how you want to build your Jaeger. I said Jaeger. The basics of your Black Mamba. Thanks for watching, guys. It's been Figure Forge with Matt Lemke from Through Gamer Goggles, gamer-goggles.com. Check back soon. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook. Subscribe to me, please. Thank you. We're going to start doing some battle reports soon, I hope, of Heavy Gear and maybe other games as well. My Kickstarter should be live in just a couple of weeks for Season 6. Thank you and have a good day.